Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to this live showdown here in Company of Heroes 3. Today, we're going to be playing the British and trying to figure out how to play this game. So, yeah, apparently they have good artillery, which is one of my favorite things in Total War Warhammer. So I figured, hey, let's bring it over here and let's see if I can just turtle and do some big bombardments and all that sort of good stuff. So, first things first, let's go ahead and build a. Do we want to get the little scout vehicle? Plenty of options, but we're going to go over here and start capturing these points, and we'll get an engineer coming out soon. And as far as what we want to do, the air and sea drops seems like the way. Yeah, we could like drop in weapons teams and have bombardments and all sorts of cool stuff. So let's do that for now. All right, so the Royal Engineer is going to be heading to the north, and the other engineer team will be heading down here. Probably should have built the machine gun team. So heavy weapons teams armed with a, okay, so it can suppress in an arc of fire. Might not be a bad idea to get them out on the table quickly and have them like secure some middle control. And again, I'm sure many of you guys are veterans of Company Heroes 1 and 2. I've never played any of those, so if you guys have any pro tips, I would certainly appreciate it. So let's get our engineers down here. You can see the three primary resources: manpower, munitions, and fuel. And each of the points, of course, has a little kind of indicator as to what it provides. So that is pretty much how it works. So the machine gun team will be coming out. Let's get the command post, which will give us some more advanced troops and whatnot. And I don't know what the other factions do yet. So I'm going to be learning the hard way. Just kind of feeling it out. Machine gun team will get them up the middle. We're just kind of controlling the sides right now. We can, of course, build sandbags, barbed wires, tank traps, all sorts of neat stuff if we want to. But for now, we're just going to be chilling as the machine gun team will get out. And let's get them like right up in the middle. Is there any buildings we can get them in? I feel like these units are really, really strong in the buildings. But yeah, we'll park right here on the middle objective and just try and take control of that. So all right, you guys got this. You guys got this. As a matter of fact, maybe let's take you guys up top. I feel like the machine guns on like the edge of the map can be pretty good. And what can we build here? So infantry, mortars, and Dingo light scout car. Okay, pretty cool stuff. Let's keep heading, keep grabbing points. We haven't encountered the enemy yet. The machine gun team's going to be heading to the top, and the Royal Engineers have grabbed the goodies. So now what we can do is get our machine gun team like right, where do we want them exactly? Would that be able to reach? Yeah, I think that would cover that point. We'll have to make sure it can. And we'll go ahead and get an infantry selection. So that should be good, giving us some like basic rifle troops. The machine guns, you know, they need to set up, they need to be in position, but yeah, the rifles are your bread and butter, right? They're going to be moving in, and you can get grenade upgrades, which we're going to be doing. Yeah, you can see the grenade package there, and it looks like there's an enemy team over there. So do they cover this? It looks like they do not quite cover it. So let's get them like right over here and have them just set up to the point where, yeah, they should be able to get them right there. Cool, so we got that. These guys are going to be chilling out, and this bottom point is ours. Let's see if we can snake this and how greedy we can possibly get. And let's go ahead and get the grenade upgrades. Okay, we need a little bit more fuel, so as soon as we can get that, hopefully we can get the party started. So the arc of fire, how far does that actually go? Yeah, it looks like it's like, yeah, this is the max, so it is going to be covering the middle point right there, so that's exactly what we want as we snake across the top. All right, so we're being attacked here, engineers versus pioneers. So these are the battle of the engineers. Let's see who ends up winning out in this one. I think I got the jump on him, so my guys should end up winning that fight. So yeah, oh my god, wow, that was a one-sided fight down there, jeez. Okay, so next up, do we want the mortar teams? I think we're going to save up for some more advanced goodies. And we don't have any of the techs unlocked yet, but yeah, we do have this top point. Let's try and grab that. And the weapons team can we chill in such a way where it can cover both points? I think that's fine there. Just like kind of like parked here, covering that point. And we could do the same thing. We get another machine gun team down there if we want to. All right, so yeah, now we want to get the grenades, so our riflemen can do that. And in the meantime, is there anything we want to do? Let's come back and build some requisition points. Okay, I'm thinking Dawn of War 2. This is not Dawn of War 2. This is a different game here. So what is this? Equips each squad with 2 scoped Leon fields and flares. Okay, interesting. Gonna have to do some more research on some of the upgrades and whatnot, but we do have the grenades coming out. And next up, we want to get, yeah, the 6-pounder anti-tank gun. That's gonna be really nice. All right, let's hop the wall here, get in some cover. The Royal Engineers can keep kind of trolling around the top. And now we have cover on this point, and we have forced them back. I feel like another machine gun could be good, but like he could just ambush out at any point with like a fat tank, right? Which is certainly making me a little bit nervous. So I feel like a machine gun down here is really good too. Just like kind of catty cornering them in these positions feels really, really good. So we have the 2 victory points, and that's all we really need. Let's get you back. Yeah, I mean, I could try and steal this. Let's just try and steal it and see what my opponent's gonna do. All right, so we're gonna hop the wall here, keep the Royal Engineers kind of chilling out, and they can get a flamethrower and a hazard removal. Oh, they can get flamethrowers, okay. Which again, I believe you can like breach buildings with those. So what do we need? Command post, so training center, and field infirmary. Always going to be pretty good. So we'll get that. And now let's, do we have anything? Nope, we don't have any tech yet. So we're just chilling out. Okay, a little bit of skirmishing here. We have a grenadier squad from our opponent. But I feel like we have the map control. Our units are kind of covering well. He's not making any plays for this. I feel like it's a little bit of a waste, but I'm happy to just kind of hunker down and see what he wants to do in response, right? So let's get another machine gun team and park them down here. And from here, we could just save up and see what do we need. So this is anti-tank gun, so that's just not enough resources. Okay. Yeah, see, now he's got his own machine gun team, so he's going to be able to kind of force us back here. And we should probably retreat into the house. So yeah, we're pinned down at the moment. Pretty unfortunate. Let's see if we can snake this on the side. And the boys, can we get back? We can't. We don't have any sort of artillery to call in. So yeah, as of now, we're just straight up pinned down, which sucks pretty bad. All right, but down here we got that. We have our own machine gun team, and we have the top secured. So if he tries anything there, we can definitely give him some problems. Okay, we don't want to run an open field. Oh boy, okay, no flamethrowers, please. And yeah, you guys are about to get stormed, so let's just retreat and yield that ground for now. You guys can retreat as well. And he was able to get that point. So now we got a machine gun team coming. And how much do we need here? 55 fuel. So that's a lot of fuel that we need. Let's get our engineers, go here and build a resource cache, which basically augments each node. We're going to try and grab that. And again, he's not going for this, so I don't want to give up those positions. So let's get the machine gun team, park them like right here, and have them like go out this way, like so. Yeah, that's going to be pretty nice. And then these infantry will be healing faster from the infirmary. And I'm going to need to get some reinforcements down there. We can get a little scout car to go like kind of poke and prod. I feel like that might not be a bad idea as we save up a little bit more fuel. And the requisition is being captured. He's reclaiming his home points. And now he does have the advantage here. So, all right. That looks good. We got the cover. Let's get the boys down here. Infantry selection, get the lads. So we're going to get a machine gun set up. And that should... ooh, okay, that's not good. Yeah, we want to pull back. Okay, a little bit sloppy on my part. You know, I feel like the machine gun teams usually want cover, right? So he's got engineers chasing us right now. So hopefully our boys can get down there quickly. And we can maybe send the scout car. Royal engineers, go recapture points. Keep building requisition. And we managed to kind of salvage the machine gun situation. That's good. And cool. Let's get you down here too. Push them out of cover with that. And do we have enough for the big building yet? We do not. So yeah, we're going to get that and get the big DACA soon. So we got this. Yeah, let's just save up for that. Cool. So that's going to give us a little bit of support. Our machine gun is in position now. You can see we're getting a little bit of harrying on these guys. So let's just keep pushing. Get this machine gun to take more ground in the meantime. And you can see how the like little scout vehicles can be kind of annoying. So we could just like keep like trolling these guys and running through them here. Let's go ahead and get the grenade right there. Our little scout vehicle is probably going to die here. Okay, grenade him out. Come on. Did we get the grenade? We did. Nice, nice. That's pretty brutal. All right. So that position should be ours. Royal Engineers. Let's go ahead and keep building the, not the mines, but the requisition points. And now, can we build the next building yet? Not quite. Okay. So yeah, we're holding this point here. He's not going to take that while the machine gun emplacement is there. To get the Royal Engineers to kind of chill out. And now can we creep up and get this? Not quite. Okay. So can we start shooting you guys, please? Please and thank you. And I might need to get some mortar teams just to like uproot his positions because he's pretty entrenched in a lot of places. Yeah, these guys are pinned down. That's really unfortunate. Okay, we got our machine gun returning fire now, and he's like, I think he has less cover than we do. So, yeah, those guys are getting popped. But man, we need to get a little bit of support down here. So let's get the mortar teams and have them clear out. I haven't seen any like tank play from him so far, so we're gonna let these guys. Yeah, they're gonna have to run. Okay, how are we looking here? A little bit of an engineer duel, but he has the flamethrower, so that's not gonna go well. All right, so let's just park like this, like so, and cool. So the mortar team should be out. And can we upgrade yet? Not quite. We have our gun team, but he has the 2 points on us. So he does have a nice little strangle on our position. We'll go down here, and can we build more? We're gonna keep augmenting these points. We have weapons teams cover here. And it looks like, yeah, he's destroying our resource cache. Well played. Well played. I could go over there and start shooting, but moving these weapons teams is pretty precarious. All right, so we got mortar teams now, so we're gonna park them back here. And actually here should be fine, and they should be able to provide some heavy support, and I think my scout vehicle got destroyed. Yeah, they're really squishy. Good utility for like bouncing around, but my execution with them was a little bit sloppy. Okay, so let's get the mortar team to drop some mortars. No, we don't need to. Okay, so you guys are full health. Let's go down here. Clearly where the fight's going down. Let's pin these guys down, and the mortar teams can provide a little bit of support now. He's actually charging through it. Yeah, that's not a great place to shell, but our boys should be down there, and charging into the machine gun is going to be pretty painful for him, I think. All right, so you guys are healing up, the Royal Engineers. Let's go capture these points. And how close is he getting to my machine gun? Yeah, I don't think he has grenades, or else I feel like he would have grenaded by now. I don't know where his position is. The mortars just automatically shoot, which is nice, but you can also do like a targeted torrent of fire, which is really good. Machine gun team chilling out. And how are we looking here? Yeah, looks like he maybe didn't have grenades. Oof, that's pretty rough for him. All right, so now we advance up with mortar support, which I think will be very, very good. And here, let's go ahead and get the command platoon post. That's going to let us get some heavy hitters. And we do have the paratroopers, yeah, but we're not ready for that. So we'll top these walls. We have our machine gun, and the mortar teams can kind of just come chill back here. Let's kind of keep moving up. And the machine gun should cover the position. Yeah, I feel like a lot of this game is really like positional play. Okay, so now you can see we see him, right? So let's get our mortars and let's drop some heavy fire on him right now. So this is what the mortars are good for, obviously. But yeah, we're pinned down here. These guys are just going to hopefully take some cover. And now he's going to get mortared a little bit. Okay, hopefully we can reach. And the mortars forced him back, I think. It looks like he's going to be retreating. So yeah, you see they're getting mortared in this position, but he was able to move. So let's pull back behind the walls. And we need to get another point. We might want to do something tactical in the middle, like go for like a little something there. All right, so what can we build here? We can get an armored car. The truck, the self-propelled artillery is pretty sweet, but we'll get the light tanks. Get a little bit of armor. Yeah, it looks like he's taking that top point. He's very good at controlling the points. I feel like we're trading okay. We have the mortar team, the machine gun is here, and you guys can move over up top and support the middle push. We're going to take these rifles and head to the middle, and also let's get another infantry section. We need a little bit more meat on the battlefield, and it looks like, yeah, we can pin these guys down and put a little bit of hurt on them, so make them pay the price for trying to take that objective. And yeah, the machine gun team, hopefully we'll keep them honest here. We don't have too much support. We do have these guys, so let's go. And yeah, the engineer team can just kind of hang out and support the team. Usually you want them to like follow your tanks around. Has been kind of my anecdotal experience. All right, so let's come out here. Let's see if he's guarding the middle at all. He might not be, honestly. And looks like the top has been decapped, but I think we can get the middle. I think he's pretty focused on the other areas. All right, so the mortar teams, let's move him up here. Yeah, oh man, okay, never mind. He's got a position there, 100%. And let's get the boys. Do a little bit of hot mortar fire right here. Get in cover. And can we produce a tank yet? We cannot. We cannot afford it at the moment. Okay, this is rough. We're trying to decap it, but we're getting pounded pretty good. All right, let's retreat, boys. Let's get back. We have our mortar team. We're going to try and mortar that position. Not going to be easy. And the engineers can kind of park down here. In the infantry section, let's get them. Okay, those mortars didn't appear to hit, unfortunately. Oh, hello. Nice flank right there. That was beautiful, huh? Okay, let's get the infantry section up here. We got to at least secure the top. There's got to be one point that we can get. So hopefully some armor will turn the tide for us. Yeah, so we just need a little bit more of the requisition, essentially. Cool. Let's go blast these guys. We got our mortar team just kind of chilling out, providing a little bit of overwatch in the middle. Engineer team's moving up, and hopefully we can just close the ground here and give these guys the business. We can throw grenades pretty far here. Yeah, I think we can. Okay. So we put some hurt on him. Let's get him in cover, and you boys move up. And now it is time for a tank. So let's go ahead and get a light vehicle. Yeah, these guys are moving up on us. Let's see if we can shut them down before they get too close. I think we can. Flamethrower's going to hurt, but I think we killed him. All right, and we have another squad coming up to reinforce. Finish him off, come on. And grenades, so we need to get back, and looks like we adequately dodged that. Nice, so back to cover. And how are we looking here? Yeah, not so hot, not so hot, but the gun is putting some hurt on him. A little bit of attrition, one step at a time, ladies and gentlemen. So we'll bull rush with these guys. And the machine gun team, let's get him in the middle and kind of creep and see if we can get him in a house here. And let's get the grenade there, because he's probably going to run, so we need to make sure to shut that shit down. Yeah, do we get it? Nice, nice. All right, let's move up on the point. Take some ground, get that back, and our tank should be out soon. Yeah, that's what we're going to use to try and break the bottom, I suppose. All right, let's retreat. We got the top point coming into our favor, and hopefully we can steal some of his other high ground points here. Let's get the machine gun team like up into this building, and cool. So it looks like he's coming with some squads here. Let's see what he wants to do, and the machine gun, let's put some fire onto these guys, and yeah, let's just grenade them here if they're just going to chill there. Come on, boys. Come on, get the grenade off. And then we can retreat the squad. Oh, brutal, and we got the machine gun flank in the back. Good, that's going to force those guys back. Okay. This is a decent opportunity for us to take the middle. Let's get you guys up in the house. And we should have some armor out now, so let's get the armor. Just secure the middle, I think, here is going to be better. And let's see how this goes for us. I have no idea how it's going to unfold. So let's get the self-propelled artillery. The English artillery seems very good. So we got a weapons team up in the house. Should have a vantage point and also armor support. Okay, so we took that point, which is great. So let's move down here. Move the tank across. And yeah, you can see we got the machine gun on the house, which is really strong. And then we just kind of ignore the bottom and just camp it. And let's get the mortar teams over here, like behind the house. A little bit of armor is going to push them back. So we're probably going to see some anti-armor, but we need to take this opportunity to take a ton of ground. All right, so let's get you guys in there and just move up. Just take these, use our armor effectively. Let's go to the middle, the boys. And we can try and run them over too, I think. Yeah, so you do a little bit of damage there. Okay, he might have some sort of a grenade. The turret is just blasting him into the Shadow Realm. We got this objective being taken, and I would wager he's going to be trying something in the middle now. All right, so let's get the self-propelled artillery, park it back here, and just kind of try and get the artillery superiority. And we just kind of camp the two high ground objectives. Okay, we're taking some damage. We need to get back to our engineers. So where's our Royal Engineers? Okay, they're up here. So let's have them meet the tank up on the high ground and repair it. The tank can entrench back here, and it looks like we finally got that middle objective. Jeez, that was not easy. All right, so let's get the infantry in the building. Okay, it looks like the building is actually compromised at the moment. Do we have any artillery positions? Okay, he's got his tank here. We're going to need some heavy firepower, so let's keep retreating this way. And the engineers need to just follow and repair Homeboy here. Anything on the bottom? We do have some, so paratroopers and incendiary bombing runs, so we can do all that stuff, which is fun. Park the tank back here, and do we have the self-propelled artillery yet? We do not have it up yet. Okay, it's still building at the moment, so that'll be pretty nice. And now we just hold on to these 2 points, basically. So let's get you guys, just provide some fire support. We got our mortar team here, and now we have our artillery position, which we can just like kind of camp in the back and do some nasty damage for sure. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do some bombardments here. We got the machine gun on the roof, which is doing great. So he's trying to decap it. Well played. And we can take our dudes here and do a little something. Just park. And do we have... Yeah, we could do like a paratrooper drop or something. I'm not sure how we want to approach this. Okay, the tank has been fully repaired. So let's move up. Make sure he doesn't get this point back. If we can, avoid it. And how are we looking in the middle? Some of the boys are a little bit pinned down here. I don't know how you guys got caught in that situation, but it's certainly not good. Tank's creeping up. And we do have the we have a drop that we can do. Okay, so let's get you guys, do a little bit of this. And he's entrenched here, so we're going to bombard these buildings, see if we can get a little bit of loving going. And let's get the armor to keep pushing up and see if we can finish that. Nice, we finished off a squad. That's money. Oh, that's going to be tough. I think he's going to win that one. Paradrops. Okay, so we do have repairs on our tank, so I don't know how it's going to fare here. I feel like his tanks are generally stronger. But we're going to also do a commando section, yeah. So we're going to go ahead and do this like behind enemy lines. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so come on, tank. Yeah, it's not going super hot, even with the repairs. Ugh. Are we going to get it? No, we're not. That's too bad. Okay, so yeah, we kind of got owned a little bit right there. We got our mortar team still putting firepower. You can see we bombarded the building out, and how's our cooldown on this guy? Okay, the self-propelled artillery is still chilling out. Thankfully, we managed to hold on to the point, though. He still does have that tank up on the high ground, so it's pretty nasty. And cool. We just landed like right behind enemy lines here. And yeah, maybe the commandos will get the job done. We'll see. And so you guys can move up and just put some hurt onto these guys. And looks like they're packing up to move, so we need to kind of close the distance with the machine gun teams and move close to them. And meanwhile, we set up our other machine guns, and then we profit, basically, is the game plan. Okay, yeah, I think that's a win for us. I think that's a win. How's our artillery here? We've got our mortars, which are severely out of range, but our commando team's doing the work of the gods here, basically shutting all this shit down. Let's go ahead and shoot this. Take you guys down. Okay, yeah, we're not going to get this position, probably. Let's position you guys behind the walls. We need to find a way to get the middle again. The middle is just such it's so hot right now. Okay, so the big bombardments are coming soon. Let's go ahead and drop them right here. Drop some steel rain on those guys. And you pull back. We have a fair amount of resources, but what do we want to bring in? Anti-tank, we don't really need that. Self-propelled propelled artillery. We can get more machine gun teams, which actually feel like pretty good. So let's go ahead and get the machine gun team. Where are they? They're at the command post. They're there. Okay. Okay, machine gun, how's it going here? No line of sight. The fog of war seems pretty substantial. We have the big boys, so let's push up, see if we can get here. We have our mortars, so let's drop a little bit of mortar shelling on this and see if we can put some hurt on those guys. And eventually maybe we'll get that bottom objective back. Royal Engineers, is there anything we want to do here? We could build this and build a supply cache to just get more resources. Okay, so he did get the objective, but it came at a great cost. So let's see where he's entrenched. Ouch, 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 ouch. That hurts. Okay, let's try a little bit of a... cannot use ability on this target. Okay, wow, I don't know what's going on there. Some sort of a bombardment ability, obviously. Okay, so our self-propelled artillery needs a little bit more time. Yeah, he did like an napalm strike. Thankfully, we were able to get out of there for the most part, jeez. Okay, machine gun team, is there any sort of a flank we could do here? Yeah, not quite. I would like to get them like somewhere. Yeah, we can see if we can like come under here. Let's try a bit of a flank on those guys. So we're gonna go down and around. We have our artillery online. Our heavy weapons team's putting some hurt on them, and do we want to do an airstrike there? It doesn't look like it. He's not committing super hard to that. All right, so you guys move up. Commando. Oh yeah, the commando LMG section. Elite infantry. Ooh, I like that. All right, so let's get them down here, see if we can do a little bit of flanking action. Because we'll do a big bombardment on the weapons team, so we're going to actually push the bottom right now. And we can shell if we need to. We can leave our friends behind. Okay. Let's keep going down here, get the weapons team set up. And we're going to like see where those platforms are, and then we're going to try and give them the dirty with some serious bombardments. Okay, let's move the artillery up. This position's kind of ugly. It's the only one we have at the moment, but we need to get a win here, 100%. So we're going to just rush the position. And we have the mortar teams at the ready. And the self-propelled artillery, so let's go ahead and do this. Perfect. So get behind walls, and you guys throw grenades here on these guys. That should wreck them. And then we just run with the rest of the boys. All right, looks good. Yeah, so that was nice, and then the other one's going to get nuked, hopefully, into the Shadow Realm. Okay, so let's take a little bit of ground while we're here. He's very entrenched in the middle. That position looks very good for him. Okay, and the self-propelled artillery is blasting away. And what sort of vehicles do we want to summon out? Let's get a light tank. Yeah, we need some armor. We don't really have much. Okay, we're putting some hurt on the boys, though. Yeah, we got the double machine gun team, and you can see his big anti-tank weapons are definitely paying the price. Although we did get this objective back on us. Very well played. He's a sneaky one. His army's pretty aggressive. Okay, so that's not going to work out, obviously. We can do a little mortar action there, try and clear those guys off. The machine guns, let's move them up here. See if we can do that, and then you guys just move to the middle. We need to kind of blitz like all the objectives right now. We do have the machine gun team and the commandos. Let's see if we could like sneak the commandos down here. Do a little bit of a sneaky action. Okay, so he's in the building. Yeah, that's what I figured. Okay. Yeah, he's chilling in the building. Let's get the machine gun set up. Come on, boys, set it up. Don't let him get too close. There they go. Okay, so now we should be able to suppress him a little bit. You're gonna have to run. Nice grenade. And yeah, you guys just... You can get him in the building, too. I don't know actually how that works in the building. Or if it works. All right, so we don't have too much time left. We need to get the top. So let's take some armor up there. See how that goes. And the infantry selection, let's retreat them. The dreaded commandos sneaking around the back. Let's keep going. We have like an invisibility thing, it looks like. Are we decapping? We are decapping. I think it's worth staying at this point, honestly. And let's go ahead and get the self-propelled artillery and do a little bombardment there. Ooh, that's not good. That's not good. That's not good. Yeah, the tank didn't take the best angle, and now we're going to get wrecked. You see, I got to not turn around like that. All right, let's do a bombardment run here. If we can salvage this tank, and if it lives, I'd be pretty shocked. Okay, so we got a run right there, and it will do some damage, hopefully, take out his guns. And do we decap it? It looks like we didn't. We didn't quite decap it. Pretty unfortunate. All right, so let's creep up here. Take this, and you guys can head over and see if we can grab this point. How are we looking here? Pretty Bronzodia with the tank. But, you know, it's okay, I'm learning. It's all part of the process. Okay, so commandos are going to rush this. And we do have our self-propelled artillery. We have a little bit of money, but not too much. And let's go ahead and get the, yeah, I would like to save up for something a little bit harder hitting. Okay, and do we have any mortar support? Yeah, those guys are going to hopefully keep them honest here. Commandos are grabbing the objective. And they have machine gun support here, so this should be pretty strong for us, actually. I think they'll be able to hold them off. Because these guys are suppressed as hell. Okay, are we going to get the top point? Come on, we need the decap. The artillery is not in position. Let's get our mortar teams and do a little bit of mortar fire right there. Ooh, man, close. We're like this close to just straight up losing here, guys. But we just got those points, so that's pretty money for us. Okay, let's take our infantry, get in the house here. And now we got two boys coming. Let's run. Very, very close to getting the cap there. Okay, got the machine gun team set up, so maybe they'll provide a little bit of cover fire. And the bottom is ours, and now we have machine gun support on it. And the commandos can hang out back here and just kind of cover it. They were actually very useful, those commandos. Pretty badass stuff. All right, so let's get the self-propelled artillery. It seems to be pretty useful just having these like big bombardments all around the map. Where is he chilling now? I wish I had some intel on where he was. Well, we'll just wait and see. Let's park you up here in the middle so you guys can see a little bit more. Looks like the objective is being shelled, but should be able to hold it, and we'll get you guys back. And the machine gun is going to be, hopefully, yeah, that should cover most of our bases. We have the machine gun position here, and the commandos as well. We also have the self-propelled artillery. Royal Engineers. Let's get the Royal Engineers down, and they can set some, we can actually just get a flamethrower on them and have them, like if somebody rushes us, they can hopefully meet that. Okay, these guys are chilling in the middle. We have a decent hold on the point, so yeah, we are getting the requisition, but this would be a pretty wild comeback, 100%. Okay, so we got 2, and then we got 3. So let's just have them park here, 2 and 3, so we can have like artillery support all over the map. And we have all these points too. We should probably spend these. Okay, I don't have time to read what those do, but this looks good. Naval bombardment sounds awesome. Sign me up for that. All right, so let's just kind of take some battlefield control now. I'm probably going to want some, yeah, a light. My tanks have just been getting owned, and of course that's my problem. But I think I need to do a little bit more with that. So, all right. So, yeah, he's not going to get that, I don't think. The machine guns should pop him off that point if he does try anything. Okay, we see his teams. We have the rooftop. They're going to try and storm it. And the mortar teams can support if need be. All right, so let's get the artillery and bombard that. And it looks like we're going to knock him off the point. At the very least, he'll lose that unit, and then we just move up and grab it again, right? So, okay. And good night, sweet prince. The artillery should be there in a second. And ha-boom! There you go. All right, so let's go grab that again. Let's go grab the point. Infantry, move up, support the middle. Looks like we are pretty comfortable in the house, so we're going to go try and take some ground here. Not going to risk taking ground here on the bottom, that's for damn sure. And let's go set some mines here. Yeah, so we can set landmines, obviously. Okay, how are we looking? We got to make sure nobody gets this. Okay, let's go ahead and bombard here. We got the vehicle coming in. We're a little bit trapped up. Let's do this. Let's run with you guys. And maybe we need to get an anti-tank gun. Yeah, I think we do at this point. Ouch, 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 ouch. That's ugly. That's ugly. I don't want to yield the position, though, but I might have to run. They're going to lose that. Boys are coming in the middle. We got the infantry here. And, yeah, hopefully decap in the middle will save our butts, basically. Okay, so that squad did survive, actually, which is pretty crazy. And we have a naval bombardment. I don't know how quick it is, so I'm not going to... I have to be a little bit careful with that. And we do get the middle. The middle is being capped. Very nice. So these infantry can just kind of hunker down right here. Let's go ahead and get them the anti-tank package. And we have another bombardment in a couple seconds, I think. Yeah, the mortar teams are compromised, but we might be able to just mortar this tank down if he doesn't move it. So we're going to try and fire that shot and see if we can get him. All right, how is the artillery looking? Let's go ahead and blast these guys into the Shadow Realm. Make them enjoy the thunder, hopefully. And let's grab you guys and do this. Landmines, so we can defend these points a little bit better. Now we have the anti-tank gun, so that's going to be really money. His bombardments have been pretty clean, though, for sure. All right, infantry selection. Let's get you guys back up. Support the middle. Bottom seems pretty good. He's gonna have problems getting this. This looks like very well defended. Plus, we can call in naval artillery if we need to. Okay, so we got the 6-pounder anti-tank gun coming up, and he's going to be taking the top point here. Do we have any artillery in the back? Looks like we do. It's pretty cozy at the moment. We got to wait for those guys to heal. And the infantry selection, yes. All right, so let's start the bombardment here because that's obviously where he's going. Let's pull this back. Oh man, really sloppy. Getting it in range of his infantry is just Bronzodia. Okay, so it looks like the bombardment's kind of kept him honest. He's going to jump off that point. And we have the Royal Engineers, which are setting up mines all over the place. And we can go down here and set up more mines. Yeah, that's going to be money. Okay, in the back, let's get you guys up. Provide a little bit of support. Infantry are here. We can throw a grenade over there. Now we also have bombardments if need be. Oh, wow. Okay, where did that actually shoot? I like double tapped it and we got a command point now. Okay, so we got some command points. Is there anything we could spend it on? Doesn't look like it. Okay. No problem. Royal Engineers are moving in. Is he going to move for the bottom? I don't think so. The artillery are chilling, and it looks like he keeps trying to move for the middle, but it's not going super hot. And let's go ahead and, yeah, that building is looking mighty tough. We need to hunker down in the middle. Oh, so let's run. Retreat, 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 boys. Let's get back. And the high ground point, let's take this and then see if we can get a little something going. So if he tries for the middle again, we'll Shadow Realm it. We got grenades being set up all over the place. Let's get the mortar teams chilling back here, covering the middle, and the machine gun team can basically just be set up like so. If we can get them in the building, even better. It would force them to use some like heavy hitting artillery to get us out. Okay, so we're almost supply capped at the moment, actually. Machine guns, let's get them over here. See if we can get in that building. I mean, the building's almost destroyed, but that would be pretty nasty. Okay, I can see his positions. So yeah, we got a nice rear hit on that. And do we actually get in? Yeah, there you go, buddy. Okay, there's some action going down. Looks like he friendly fired himself a little bit. My mortars are also providing like Overwatch fire. And the machine guns are up here now. Let's drop some steel rain on this and see if we can like shut those down. Okay. We still might be able to get them. We'll see. We do have incendiary bombing and naval bombardment, so we'll make sure to do that at some point. Okay, so let's just chase here, force them off the weapons teams. Royal Engineers going for the kill, man. Oh yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Good stuff. Mortar teams providing Overwatch support. We still have the 2 caps, and he's definitely in a little bit of danger. Okay, our 2 propelled artillery pieces are in good shape. Let's get the infantry to support the middle. And yeah, we need to do that. Oh boy, that's some serious shit right there. Okay, if it sits still, we might be able to pound it easier. Okay, so I don't know how well the naval bombardments will go on this thing, but let's go ahead and give it a try. Okay, here it comes. Come on, Royal Navy. Let's give it to me. Let's go. Okay, it's kind of slow. It's kind of slow. Okay, damn, he's able to dodge it. That's actually really not good. Okay, so I have my big anti-tank gun somewhere, I think. It's up here, yes. Okay, so you need to come down here and start blasting home, boy. Okay, the naval bombardment did strike home. It did strike home there. Engineers, take this point. We can't afford to lose the middle. Granted, we might be able to just take the high ground. We'll have to see if he's defending it. Okay, how's the artillery looking? Yeah, we're on cooldown at the moment, and our infantry, go ahead and get a stick grenade going, and we need to make sure he's off this point. So let's do that. Looks good. And we can also do a bombing run here. Okay, the anti-tank weapon should be down here now. It is. Perfect. Grenades in cover. Let's get these guys. We're just like bombing this down basically. Oh my god! The rain! Making it rain, dude. Okay, infantry in danger. Yeah, definitely that's the case. Okay, so hopefully these guys can clear them off. And yeah, they're running. We might need to just pack this up and run. Could run the crew. Yeah, very sneaky with that unit. But we did take the top objective, which is nice. Let's take the fuel node here. And we have some guys back here. So let's set up the mortar teams, get them back online. And see how the artillery positions. Do we have any artillery? We do. Let's drop some right there. And the Royal Engineers have ninja'd the bottom objective. Let's continue taking ground. We have the machine guns guarding that point. The middle is very rough. The middle is just absolutely hog wild. Okay. So how are our tanks doing? The mortars are back. All right, let's drop a little bit of mortar fire. Call in the centaur. Let's call in the tanks. I believe that's one of my like later game abilities there. And he's trying to ninja this one down. Let's get the commandos up. And paratrooper, yeah, commando section. All right, we need to make sure we like hold this. So we're gonna get some boys here. Call in the big guns. And do we have grenades? We do. All right, let's grenade there. Okay, so we're getting this point. I think we should be able to hold that, and we're stealing points from him as well. Retreat, you guys. Do we have any artillery in the back? Okay, 2 and 3. And let's go ahead and artillery down the middle. So we have a 2 cap on him, but I mean, like, we can't afford to lose points for very long, like straight up, or else we're dead. He's trying to like shell us, but I don't think it's working too hot. And let's go for that. And yeah, we really, really need to make sure we hold these. All right, let's head up to the middle. We gotta like Zerg this shit. And we have the Centaur medium tank, so let's get it in armor and do a bit of a push here. So we got boys coming from the south. You guys are stealing objectives to try and stranglehold them. And we got the big Chungus tank. All right, so armor's on the way. Let's get you guys heading here. Gotta hold on to these points, man. Aye, aye, aye. All right, grenade. This is so stressful. All right, commandos, go. Take the point. My tank's gonna go down, but it's helping to bust this position for sure. Okay, so the boys are on it. Let's see if we can take them down. And we got you guys, so let's go take his fuel in the back. And yeah, we're all hands on deck right now, guys. We're all hands on deck. This is very tense. Okay, artillery support, where do we have it? We forced them back. Do I have any engineers at the moment that could salvage this tank? That'd be really nice. Yeah, we do actually. The Royal Engineer section's over here. All right, they're gonna come repair it. And it looks like we're gonna hold on to that. We got the machine guns down here still. And you guys need to come and just landmine the hell out of this objective. So let's do this. Okay, so we're gonna landmine that one. Ah, shit, we're under suppressing fire here. Behind the tank, let's take some cover. Commandos, do your thing. These are the elite boys. And do we have any way of like ninjaing the high ground objective? He's got a lot of troopers coming in. The tank is on death's bed at the moment. Hopefully the engineers will make it there to repair it. And yeah, we gotta try and keep him off this. We do have grenades. We're hiding in the ruins of this building. Hopefully it will provide some cover. So if he tries for the middle, we're gonna bombard it, like right now. Yeah. So we're gonna lay down some fire. See how desperate he is. We got grenades here. Okay. He could just get thumped in the face here, like super hard. Yeah, desperation. Oh! Come on, boys. Okay, but back you go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, he's getting wrecked on that point. Jeez. Okay. So he managed to hold it. He did not cap it. That's super big. Royal Engineers, we can do a resource cache, I suppose, but I think the holy hand grenades are working. And do we have any steel rain over here? We could drop some. I don't know where the fire's coming from, but we're gonna like put some down there. We need an anti-tank gun, because I think he's gonna come with some armor here, would be my guess. Okay, you guys chilling on the point. We just gotta hold this one a little bit longer. I think trying to ninja the top would be smart. Just sending like an infantry unit up there to try and get that. And you can see our self-propelled artillery putting some firepower down there. Okay, so the Royal Engineers and company should be able to hold that. It's really just a fight over the middle, like straight up. We don't have enough for anything like big and scary at this point. Take the infantry and go to the top. He's gonna be so laser focused on the middle objective that I think we have an opportunity here. Okay, do we have any support here? Not really, unfortunately. Might be able to uproot us here. Okay, back to cover, boys. I don't think I can afford to pull them back. I don't think I can. And the anti-tank weapon should be on its way. And we're gonna need to paratrooper some, reinforcements in here in a minute. All right, guys, just rush that objective. And the engineers, yeah, we need to keep like 2 units here. Because if we loosen up on that, he's gonna be able to get it. Okay. Let's retreat. These guys need to stay the course. We don't have any like crazy bombardments or anything, and it looks like we might be able to steal this. Let's get the tank in here, the anti-tank weaponry, and just have it like park like so. We do have the orbital bombardments, which are so cool. He's going to get that middle point, though. He definitely is. All right. We'll have another bombardment here. Let's see if we can knock him off. Let's get some commandos coming in here, too. Come on, boys. Fight! Fight! Okay, grenades. Oh, they can't quite get in range. Okay, we're just going to grenade you guys then. And then we're going to flee the scene. And we are stealing the high ground objective. Oh my god, this is such a pitched fight. Okay, so they fled the scene. We got the commandos in there. They're going to try and secure the point. Come on, boys! Come on! Let's do it! Oh, yeah. All right, all right. They're a little pinned down, though. We need to get our anti-tank weapons and just shoot here, I guess. And how are we doing? Okay, we stole the high ground point. Let's move up and get the infantry support coming down here from the top. Commandos are fighting tooth and nail for that point at the moment. We do have our artillery, both on cooldown at the moment. Okay. And you guys have healed up, so let's get the commandos back. Send them down here. You know, we should probably just entrench on the top, too. That point's much harder to defend, though. Yeah, it's definitely much harder. We'll keep kind of shelling the middle and pushing up with our commando squads. Okay, let's get you guys, the special forces, move in under a little bit of artillery support. We do have the incendiary run now. Okay, that's pretty nice. We're almost at our supply cap, too. Yeah, you can see our maximum army is pretty tough there. Okay, let's jump over the walls, get a little bit of cover. If he tries to bring any armor in, we have the tools for it. And do we have Overwatch fire? We do. Okay, the range on that is pretty insane. Okay, so we're moving up onto the point. Yeah, the suppression is nasty, but we should be able to uproot him here with a little bit of rain, making it rain on him. Let's get you guys some cover. Just trying to decap him here. And yeah, we're about to get big bombardments. Boom, baby, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, do we have any bombardments here? Definitely got to save those. I love the self-propelled artillery. Just having that like fire support is really good. You saying GG? GG. I think. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. And let's get another bombardment. I messed up the hockey. Okay, he surrenders. Yeah, because we had tons of map control too. Man, what a match. What a match. Okay, damage dealt. We definitely did a lot more damage. Yeah, you can see that. Infantry, yeah, vehicles taken down. Dude, that was a scrappy game. That was a real scrappy game. I love those self-propelled artillery pieces. Okay, squads produced. Wow, look at the kills on these artillery. So that's what was really doing it. Oh my god, 2,900. Look at the damage comparison. The tanks, I always suck with the tanks. I don't know what it is. The Centaur, I guess, did okay, but I really like the infantry, stalwart infantry pushing up with like paratrooper support, and then the artillery in the back is really rad. What infantry did well for us? Yeah, the basic infantry did very good. Our commandos didn't do bad either. You can see some of them did okay. But yeah, GG to my opponent, man. That was a fun game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. We'll be back with more of this soon. And of course, I'll be streaming it as much as I possibly can in the next few days. But that is pretty much it for tonight. You guys take care of yourselves. And if you have any tips, by the way, please let me know. I'm really new to the game. This is like my first few games here. And again, any pro tips would be appreciated, because I want to learn. My brain is a sponge here. Give me all the pro tips you guys got, and I'll try and improve for you. GG, well played. See you guys.